Towered airports versus non-towered airports. So first thing I want to talk about is avoiding the flow of fixed wing traffic. Stay clear of fixed wing traffic patterns. It's as simple as that. If the airplanes are doing left patterns, helicopters are doing right patterns. Let's talk about helipad markings. You have to be able to recognize and understand helipad markings. Also, getting the latest info and for a safe approach to landing from the airport advisory frequency or from any NOTAMs or any pertinent information for your route of flight. There are things called movement areas and non-movement areas. Movement areas is where you need ATC's clearance to move. A non-movement area is areas where you don't need ATC clearance. For radio communications, always stay in touch with ATC. Know when you're cleared to go. Follow all ATC instructions precisely. At a towered airport, you may hear somebody say departure at your own risk, which is you're departing from a non-movement area at your own risk. For radio communications at a non-towered airport, understand that Unicom or multicon stations use these for communication when there is no tower. Takeoff and landing and traffic patterns, there's the arrival procedure. Follow the correct procedure for a safe approach, which is generally 45 to the downwind. Enter the traffic pattern correctly to avoid conflicts. That includes overflying the airport if you need to get to the other side of the traffic pattern because you're approaching from the fixed wing side. You want to approach at a different altitude than where the fixed wings are flying. We fly all of our traffic patterns at 500 feet, so go ahead and fly at 500 feet. And at the airports that I was involved in, a lot of the airplanes, they flew at 1,000 feet. So if we were at 500 feet, we wouldn't be in the airplane's traffic patterns. But keep your head on a swivel when you do that. For takeoff and landing, you have to know what each local airport expects. So anytime that I'm flying to a new airport, I always fly to the runway even as a helicopter, unless I'm familiar with that particular airport. Then I may request an approach to the Delta taxiway or whatever taxiway. But generally, if you don't know, just approach to the runway or expect to land on the runway and then quickly transition over to a parallel taxiway. On those airports, you need to know where you can land and where you can't land. And then also for parking, ensure that you're parking in designated areas, especially for helicopters in our downwash considerations. Avoid overflying any other vehicles or personnel on the runway or on the ground or any other aircraft on the ground. So whether you're taking off or landing, just hovering around, understanding these procedures in communications will keep you safe and efficient. Keep these tips in mind and you'll navigate any airport or heliport like a pro. If you don't know, ask. If you don't know, find out ahead of time. It's not a good time to ask questions when you're on final approach with the ATC. Trust me, I've been there. If you're ready to get serious about learning how to fly helicopters, head over to 3gheliprep.com. It's like these videos, but way more structured and a lot closer to making you a real pilot. You won't regret it, unless you hate helicopters, in which case I'm not sure why you're even still watching this.